All right, welcome to week 4 of the Saturday Night Spread'em here on Hescalade 85 YouTube channel. Last week, 7-6, up 30 because we hit the Hescalade get paid per week. Seahawks covered 4.5 at the Dolphins. All right, on the year we were 22-17-2, and we are up $130. Sorry about the shake there. 2-1 on the Hescalade get paid pick of the week. 2 in a row right now. We're 2 in a row. I'm going to try and fire this out because my kids are doing annoying stuff. Let's see. There we go. Darken it out there. Should have sucked it in when I went back there. All right, anyway. First game. I'm actually going this game tomorrow. Another reason I'm trying to knock this out real quick. The 0-3 Cincinnati Bengals head to Charlotte to play the 1-2 Panthers. Panthers are home dogs plus 5. 46.5 is the over-under. It was 4.5. It was 3.5 or 4 early in the week. Gosh, this game sucks to pick. I think the Bengals should win because if they don't, I don't want to watch any more football. I'm going to take the Panthers to cover 5, though. I think Cincinnati pulls it out late, but by 3, and look awful doing it because it's the Panthers. All right. The 2-1 Saints head to the 1-2 Falcons. Falcons favored by 3. 40.5 is the over/under. I'm going to take the Falcons cover this one. I think New Orleans had a couple good weeks to start, but I think it's one of those things where nobody's surprised anymore, and it's Derek Carr, man. All right, the 1-2 Rams, who were banged up, head to Chicago to play the 1-2 Bears. Bears got to cover 3. 40.5 is also the over-under here. Give me the Bears. They got Adunze back last week. He looked like he was fitting in. Keenan Allen's supposed to maybe play. Clement. I think they're starting to get things going, and they get rid of DeAndre Swift in the backfield and giving Rashawn Johnson more touches, I think. Younger legs, different person, whatever. Apparently Swift ain't any good if he's not wearing Georgia colors. I think the Rams hang tough, but 3 points, they get covered. 3-0 Vikings head to the 2-1 Packers. Packers are favored by 3 now, 44.5. Jordan Love expected to play all of a sudden. This was like 1.5 last night before the stuff broke about Love playing. So Love's worth 1.5. I find it so amazing that the Vikings are about to be 4-0 with Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold. Who knew? Anyway, I'm taking the Vikings on this one. I'm going to say they go 4-0. I think Love comes back, maybe, I won't say presses, but, maybe it's a little soon. I don't know. I feel like whenever the backups start winning games, don't get me wrong, he is the starter for the future, but whenever the backups start winning games, they're like, oh, I got to get out there. Any Sunday you can lose your job. So, I don't know. Maybe he comes out just a little rusty. I don't think there's any quarterback controversy. I don't think there ever would have been. But, again, NFL players think different. All right, the 3-0 Steelers head to the 1-2 Colts. Colts are home dogs, 2.5. 40.5 is the over-under here as well. I am going to take the Steelers, and I'm breathing heavy because, that's going to be the Hescalade get paid pick of the week. I hate the fact the Steelers are going to go to 4-0. 4-0 with Justin Fields. I like Justin Fields. The Steelers really. Anyway, let's move on. Colts can't stop anybody. Anthony Richardson is an amazing athlete, but he's not an amazing quarterback. It keeps showing. 1-2 Broncos head to New York, play the 2-1 Jets. 39.5 is the over/under. Not expecting the Broncos to do much apparently in this one. Jets got to cover 8. This seems like a lot of points. That being said, I don't. Whoa, settle down, Penny. I don't like the Broncos' chances enough to not take the Jets. I don't like the 8. 8 is huge. I thought it was like 6.5 a couple days ago. I don't know. Anyway, when we bet on Saturdays, the money is already leaned one way or the other, so we're in on it late. But this is, it's part of the fun. Like I said, we're up 130. Anyway, let's move on. 2-1 Eagles head to the 2-1 Bucks. Bucks are home dogs by a point, 42.5. Give me the Eagles. I think this game's going to be entertaining, but the Eagles, I think, should be 3-0, honestly. The Falcons won that game Saquon dropped the ball. He has been killing it. Saquon is killing it. I don't care. They don't have Brown. They have Smith. They have Saquon. They have Goddard. They have Hurts. And yeah, give me the Eagles. Eagles covering a point. So 0-3 Jags head to, wow, this is also going to the 2-1 Texans. Texans got to cover 6, 45.5 is the over-under. Mixon supposedly playing. Nico Collins is playing. He showed up with a hamstring. Sometimes I wonder if that's not just a day off with soreness. And also, I don't know, give the Jags hope that Nico Collins isn't about to torch them. Anyway, Texans cover 6. Not a problem there. 2-1 Commanders. Head to the 1-2 Cards. Cardinals home or favorite, sorry, by 3.5. 48.5 over under. Points. Give me the Commanders. I like the 3.5. I'll take the points. I think these teams are even as far as dynamic quarterback, strong running back, big play wide receiver, cover my face, no defense. Either way, no defense. So we'll take the points because this is going to come down to a last-second kick, I think. Might even be tied, so guess what? Cardinals can win, and we can win. Fine by me. All right, 1-2 Pats, who've only beat the Bengals this year. Head to the 1-2 Niners, the Super Bowl favorites before. Niners are favored by 10. 40.5 is the over-under. I mean, the Niners are banged up, but they're pretty deep. 10 points so much. I'm gonna take the Pats with confidence. Pats. Circle it. All right. 1-2 Browns head to Vegas. Those are 4 o'clock games. I just named a couple. This is the 4:25 game. Browns head to the 1-2 Raiders. Vegas home dogs plus 2.5 was just like 1, or I think Vegas might have been favored before. Anyway, 36.5 over under. No Crosby. No Devontae Adams. Munford, I believe, is a tackle. Either way, I don't like being down a tackle in the NFL. I'm going to take the Browns to cover this one. I don't think they're the strongest team, but I think they cover because the Raiders stink, and they're the Raiders, and they're without their 2 best players on each side of the ball. So no way. 3-0 Chiefs because they're always undefeated. Head to the 2-1 Chargers. Chargers home dogs plus 7. 41.5 over under. I hate doing this too. Sorry, I think I spit. Give me the Chiefs. 27. We'll call it 27. 27-17 or something. 28. I don't know. Give me the Chiefs. They go 4-0. Big shot. They're going to be home field advantage. 3-0 Bills head to the 1-2 Ravens. Ravens favored by 2.5. 46.5 is the over under. Give me the Bills. Give me the Bills. Bills might be the best team in the AFC. Might be the best team in the league. Josh Allen, do it. Monday night game, doubleheaders. 0-3 Titans, 1-2 Dolphins. Dolphins favored by 2.5. 36.5 is the over under. Titans stink. Dolphins stink without Tua and aren't that great with him. They're starting Huntley, I guess. Snoop Huntley. We're going to go with the Dolphins just because I think it'll be like 13-17. And Titans will have a chance to win, and then Levis will spin backwards, throw it over his head, and it'll be intercepted for a touchdown or something. Because he keeps doing that every week. So, Will Levis, get the mayonnaise out of your coffee, bro. All right, final game. 3-0 Seahawks head to Detroit to the 2-1 Lions. Lions are favored by 3.5. 46.5 is the over/under. I'm going to take Seahawks. I like the Lions. Their schedule's tough. I don't know. I think the Seahawks can do it. And give me 3.5 on this one. I don't know. I feel like it's a Monday night game. They can travel on Sunday, chill out, hang out in Detroit, and kick some butt on Monday night. Do the walk through the hotel, whatever. Anyway, quick recap. Panthers are getting 5. Panthers plus 5 at home with the Bengals. Falcons cover 3 against the Saints at home. Bears cover 3 against the Rams at home. Vikings plus 3 heading to Green Bay on the road. Steelers cover 2.5, which is the Escalade get paid pick of the week against the Colts in Indy. Jets cover 8 against the Broncos. Eagles cover 1 heading down to Tampa. Texans cover 6 against the Jags because they are terrible. And once again, Ingram's not playing. I didn't mention that, but he hasn't played all year. That's my fantasy team. Well, he did have one catch for 5 yards. 4 o'clock games. Commanders 2-1 plus 3.5 over the Cardinals there. The Pats plus 10 heading to San Francisco. Wow, I went road hard on the 4 o'clock games. All road teams. Ugh. Anyway, Pats getting 10 against the Niners in San Fran. Browns cover 2.5 in Vegas. Chiefs cover 7 on the Chargers. And the Bills getting 2.5 in the Ravens. Dolphins cover 2.5 on Monday night against the Titans because the Titans. Seattle getting 3.5 in Detroit. And now that I look at this, we're going to swap this out. So we're no longer taking the Chiefs. We are going Chargers on the switch because I don't like picking all those at once. So we're going to take Chargers plus 7. I mean, I was on the fence. Screw Mahomes. Chargers plus 7. See what happens. All right. Good luck, everybody. Enjoy the games. And thanks for tuning in. Take it easy.